What is up, YouTube? Frank here, back finally with another video, and hopefully that intro didn't scare you off. Yeah, I know it's been a while. Just wanted to say, much thank you and appreciation for all the people that have watched and are still watching some of my older videos and writing comments there and sharing support. So thank you all, especially the people that have subscribed to the channel. And yeah, let's get right into this video. So basically in this video, I'll be discussing my first buying experience with NFTs. If you don't know already, NFT stands for non-fungible token, and I guess we can start with the word itself. A non-fungible item is basically a unique item. It means there's essentially just one of that item. The token part, I like to think of it as a ticket or like a document that establishes ownership. If you have the token or ticket, then you are the owner. Similar to how you would have a deed to establish ownership of a property, you can have an NFT to establish ownership of a digital asset. For property or real estate assets, those deeds that establish ownership are recorded in a local government courthouse somewhere. For NFTs, well, they are recorded or stored in the blockchain. The most popular blockchain right now for NFTs is Ethereum. For the time being, popular digital assets right now are JPEGs, or well, funny looking digital images. So hopefully that gives a quick overview of NFTs to the people that are fairly new to it and are maybe just curious about it. Now on to actually buying or acquiring an NFT. And to do that, basically I needed three things. You need a crypto wallet, some crypto in that wallet, or money to buy crypto that you can put in the wallet. And lastly, an NFT marketplace where you can go and browse, view NFTs and make bids on them, or just buy them outright. So Ethereum is the most popular blockchain right now for NFTs. So initially I spent some time setting up this command line wallet because you know me, I like the Unix shell or a terminal. However, after spending some time setting that up, I found out that the NFT marketplace OpenSea, one of the very popular ones out there right now, only accepts or integrates with specific Ethereum wallets. So I pretty much had to transfer or import the wallet I set up in the command line to MetaMask, which is a really popular and trusted wallet for Ethereum. It's basically like a browser extension. So after I set up my MetaMask wallet, I went ahead and created an account at OpenSea and purchased some Ethereum on Coinbase. I had to wait several days before I can actually, transfer that crypto to my MetaMask wallet. And that's mainly because it takes some days for your bank deposit to clear. It could take 5 to 7 days if I recall correctly. So yeah, that was that. And yeah, let me just say this. In the past, I have invested in Ethereum and thought it was pretty cool. I mean, the technology itself still is. But as an end user in this particular case, let me say that it was a pretty bad experience. And that was mainly just due to the high transaction fees, otherwise known as gas fees. For every little transaction, such as depositing or letting OpenSea wrap my Ethereum into their token, I had to pay high transaction fees, which is just a huge turnoff, honestly. You could try buying something that's $10 and end up having to pay $10 or, up to $50 just to facilitate that purchase. So yeah, just throwing that out there. Long story short, I paid a good amount of money in gas fees or transaction fees. So I ended up having less funds available than I initially thought. And the OpenSea NFT marketplace right now is crazy. And by that, I mean that it's highly competitive. So if you want something that looks remotely decent, you'll have to pay a pretty penny. So after about a week of looking for a legitimate NFT or NFT project, because gotta be careful out there might be some rug pulls or scams out there. So yeah, after doing research on that and submitting multiple bids and having no success, I basically gave up. Then I remembered that I had some old Raven coins sitting in a wallet somewhere, Ravencoin is basically another cryptocurrency that is basically Bitcoin with a digital assets feature. The digital assets on Ravencoin are definitely way more simpler than Ethereum because it's basically built in. You can create assets straight from your wallet, and the transaction fees are definitely not as crazy as Ethereum. So after doing some more research, I found a new / indie type NFT marketplace for Ravencoin called Ravenist. I basically created an account there, deposited some of my old Raven coins, and bought my first NFT that I thought looked cool. So after buying the NFT, I basically withdrew it back to my wallet, and that's because Ravenist is a centralized NFT marketplace where they provide an online wallet for you to use on their platform. They of course give you the option to transfer that out, and by that I mean NFT. And for now, it's definitely something I would recommend. Withdrawing is definitely something I would recommend you do because not your keys, not your wallet, and the website is still fairly new and there are some bugs. Also, one thing to note is that Ravenist is not ran by a company, it's ran by someone on the internet, which kind of reminds me of the old days where the internet had more people creating stuff for people, if that makes sense, as opposed to the internet we have now where it's basically companies creating stuff for customers. That being said, that someone was very helpful on the Ravenist Discord when I had issues with their platform, and for that I give them a thank you. But as always, protect yourself and your wallets. Make sure you withdraw your stuff if you use it, and just keep them secure. I basically just bought this zombie kangaroo JPEG, which is now my channel's avatar. And God, I lost a lot of Ethereum. That's pretty much it. I want to thank you all again for watching, and definitely appreciate any feedback or criticisms in the comments. And if you have any questions or just curious about the NFT stuff, go ahead and drop a comment, and I'll be sure to try my best to reply to all of this. As always, thank you and take care.